Straights be like, it's a boy. Why are people freaking out because of lesbian couples in Finding Dory when no one cared when a girl fell in love with a bee? There was a lesbian couple in Finding Dory? See, I always miss this stuff. It was like the kiss in Lightyear, you know? I actually didn't notice that kiss the first time we watched it through. Second time through, I had to keep an eye out for it and went, really? That was half of a second of time throughout the whole movie, and people are this bent out of shape about it. Bet they wish they could be bent out of shape. Girls nowadays learning to do makeup instead of cooking. What do you expect your man to eat? The foundation. Can't wait for men to die of hunger and go extinct because they refuse to use their own hands to make their own meal. I do. It's the only reason I haven't died yet. Thinking about the guy who fully told me, if you keep saying you're a lesbian, men won't want to date you. I'm sorry. You know what? No, I'm not sorry. Was that dude completely baked out of his mind? Because I can't think of a single other possibility. I'm sorry, I can't. That is insane. What a freaking dork. Remembering back when we used the word metrosexual because in the early 2000s, we needed a term to distinguish heterosexual men who bathed. Wasn't even that though. It was heterosexual men who bathed and smelled nice and actually cared about the clothes they wore, rather than t-shirt, jeans, boots, for the blue collars that is. You know, look at the South Park episode. Okay, maybe they were all just a little gay for that episode, but that's beside the point. We occasionally get asked why we never changed our Pride logo back. We decided to keep it indefinitely so that it's Pride 24/7, 365. Same with the Mediatonic logo. Straight people are irrelevant now, I guess. No, you goddamn child. You are still the baseline. I mean, how do you not get this? Why don't we have a Pride Month? Because you've been the ones who got to have it all for all of human history. Just shut the f*** up. It's fine. No one hates straight people. No one's trying to make being straight illegal. No one's trying to say that you're not real and you're lying to yourselves like you did to us for thousands of years. So just chill the shit out, you fucking baby. I miss the times women had to wash dishes, cook, clean, and weren't allowed to speak. I miss the times when men would go off to war and die there. Ooh. You do not fit in here. Okay, we will make our own place. Why are you excluding us? Oh no, here's another perfect example. Jeez. Straight people, I can't be homophobic. I made eye contact with a gay guy on July 17, 2009. And the fact that I remember that exact date and year means I might have liked it a little too much. Maybe he was the gay guy. Support gay marriage? Liberalism opens the door. Why is the insect so big? Because liberalism opened the door, okay? This is what those leftists want. Male comedian, my wife and I regularly emotionally abuse each other. Straight people. I'm really hoping that trend dies with the previous generations, especially the boomers. You know, I have only met one old couple who actually, loved each other. Only one in my entire life. The rest of them, they absolutely despised each other. A marriage out of almost necessity for their entire lives. It's just a yikes from me, dog. It's sad. It's sad how many of you people out there are married and actually despise each other. So much so that if you get to the point of divorce, you do your best to physically and emotionally harm each other. Coming out as conservative is harder than coming out as gay. When did you come out as gay? Oh yeah, isn't that great? Coming out as conservative. Trust me, you don't need to come out. We know! Okay? It's alright. Chill. A rainbow emoji will get you instantly banned from our page. Whoa! Warriors for Christ, shut up. You're a freaking idiot. Ha ha ha, I'm so funny. All Republicans are homophobes. Ha 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 ha. If you want us to respect your opinion, you gotta respect ours. Stating you don't like gay people isn't homophobic. Stating you don't like gay people isn't homophobic. Blinks. You know what? In a way, he might be right? So homophobia is a fear. It's a fear, right? Saying you don't like gay people, we have to come up with a new word, I think, right? Because none of these people are scared. They're not scared. They're just assholes. We have to have a new word that describes them simply being a dick, because they're not scared of anything. They're not. I have not seen a single person who's scared of gay people. They actively charge at them with horrible names or physical attacks. So we gotta come up with a new word there, you know? I'd say we should. Shouldn't we? Knowing that women eat pee and shit makes them incredibly unattractive. Periods just top it all off. It kills me that I'm supposed to be attracted to these creatures. And no, I'm not gay. I'm attracted to women, but knowing they're just animals turns me off so much. My ideal woman would look just like a woman but with no bodily functions. This one has to be fake, right? If it's not, it's just further evidence that these dudes have to be repulsed by the idea of sex. And I think that they're getting closer to realizing who they are, but instead of going in the correct direction, they're going in the direction of women are gross and not people. And men are also gross, but at least they're cooler, because they're humans, not like those women things. The fact that the straights have convinced themselves that wrestling isn't gay erotic foreplay is truly the greatest mystery known to mankind. Well, this is show wrestling, so it's theater, so it's even gayer! Homosexual people have the right to be in a family. They are children of God, Pope Francis said in one of his sit-down interviews for the film. He is not a true Catholic. He is literally the Pope. Can you imagine that? Calling the Pope not a true Catholic? I don't know much about religion, but I feel like that doesn't make any sense. To be honest, I never even noticed the TikTok on the right because of that young man on the left. Your post history indicates that you're a guy. Bro, have you just not heard of gay people or what? Someone was trying to get a quit your bull thing going and then forgot that gay people existed. Oh boy, here we go. New Lego Batman movie blasted as gay propaganda. The Lego Batman movie is apparently brainwashing us with a pro-gay agenda, critics say. Warning, the Lego Batman movie is propaganda pushing a gay agenda. Boycotting the Lego Batman movie over gay. Smash movie Lego Batman accused of being chock full of pro-gay propaganda and sexual innuendo. What a time to be alive. I'm so confused and laughing so hard, like, what? I'm actually laughing so freaking hard right now. Read the article. It would seem that they're upset because, minor spoilers, Bruce Wayne adopts Dick Grayson, and then Dick finds out that the Batcave is beneath Wayne Manor and comments, "Wow, Batman lives in Bruce Wayne's basement," or something to that effect. And then later, when Batman asks Dick to come with him in the Batmobile, Dick is worried about leaving without asking his dad, Bruce Wayne. So Batman tells him that Bruce Wayne and Batman have joint custody of him, so it's okay. And Dick Grayson, an orphan who until recently didn't have one dad, is overjoyed to find out that he now has two. People are offended because Batman is in a gay relationship with himself. I am dying. Today in Cis People Are Unhinged, a parent overheard a second grade teacher I work with talking about pronouns in Zoom class and decided to A, try to get the teacher fired, and B, pull her child out of school. The reason my coworker was discussing pronouns? She was teaching a grammar lesson. Oh, trust me, that doesn't matter to them. That absolutely doesn't matter to them. Pronouns it's their absolute favorite thing to go after, other than just anything that they call woke. Seriously, the lamest word in human existence, and it's all thanks to these people. Eating too submissive for me, it feel gay. This just in. Men engaging in sexual activity with a woman is homosexual behavior. Come on, dude. You don't have to say it feels gay, you can just say you're bad at it. Like, be brave. Be brave, bitch. Just admit that you're bad at sex, and you're too much of a loser to get better at it. Can't believe it's been a year since I drove my dad to the gas station and he forgot his mask, so I offered him the only one I had, which was a rainbow one, and he told me he'd rather wear one of my oily cleaning rags. Even worse is, he actually did just wrap a damn rag around his head. A rag that I use when I change my oil and check my oil. It's filthy and several years old. He put it on his face because he didn't want to wear a rainbow mask. Well, your dad's a weirdo. My gay ass heart. How and why are they showing this to kids? They've always shown kissing in cartoons. That's a man and a woman. Those are rats. I've always thought it was great. In an ironic way, I guess you could say. So funny when people are like, oh, how dare the gay people look at each other? I'm sure they kissed. Who gives a crap? Meanwhile, it's totally okay to show man character, woman character, male character, female character making out. But the moment it's lady, lady, or dude, dude, or whatever the hell else, then that agenda's being pushed. Women, we don't care about you being a CEO. We don't care what your corporate position is. We don't care about your PhD or master's. We don't care that you're a boss babe. We care about you being feminine, cute, fun, flirtatious, chaste, fit, and friendly. Signed, real men. That's a lot of words for I can't find the clitoris, which is even funnier to me because what do you mean find? It's like it's right there, man. What do you mean find? I don't understand. I accepted some lady's Facebook request and she messaged me how she forgives me for screwing her husband, which I did, it's true. But in my defense, we were like 17 at the time and they hadn't met yet, so I had reason to believe it would never come up again. Anyway, how are y'all doing? Just great. Why Why is it when a heteronormative unfunny meme is posted, it's always you two? Hey, memes and dank memes. Those are great subs, aren't they, guys? Guys, my mom is a virgin and I walk on water. Okay, I like boys. I don't get it. Religion logic. Didn't Jesus command us to love everyone? Will having gay sex soon be required for all American citizens, excluding Muslims? Conservative rightwingnews.com. Okay. All right. Oh man, I hope so. Let's do it. I'm disgusted every time someone does a gender reveal and it's a gender I already know about. What kind of reveal is that? Oh, girl. Yeah, I've seen that one before. Show me something new, God. Don't want my man to wear glasses. I feel like that's a little gay. Even with my glasses off, I can see that your IQ is below the room temperature. Seriously, though, who says that? I feel like wearing glasses is a little gay. Okay, I guess I should just not see. Just to please you, Twitter rando. Straight people makes literally hating your spouse a cultural norm. Straight people, gays are ruining marriage. Straight people creates a game show about strangers getting married. Straight people, sanctity of marriage. Straight people creates a game show about straight women competing to marry a man just because he's rich. Straight people, marriage is sacred! This man in the state of Georgia is refusing to walk on LGBTQ crosswalks. A hero! If we paint rainbow lines in front of voting stations, they can't enter. Y'all, chalk it up like people use salt lines to keep out demons. I mean, it could work. I don't do voter intimidation, but you know what I'm saying? I asked my 4-year-old daughter, oh wait, no, it's Ben Shabubu.
I asked my 4-year-old daughter this morning whether she thought it would be more fun to have a job or be a mommy. She said to be a mommy, so I can cuddle my babies. Clearly, she has already been victimized by the patriarchy.
I asked my 6-month-old the same question, and she said, the false dichotomy in the premise of this question proves the ongoing need for feminism. You would never ask a boy to choose between procreation and professional fulfillment. That is true. That is very true. No one ever asks boys that. They'll ask their daughters that type of shit all the time. Do you wanna make a baby or live your life? Which one you wanna do? You have two choices. If you live your life, I'll be disappointed. And a lot of people will not like you for some reason. Gay TV is bad for kids. Listen. 99% of straight comedy shows stars a lazy, sexist husband that drinks beer and hates his wife. So sorry if I'd rather have my kid watch Queer Eye, a show where men are respectful and kind. Y'all are so scared of your kids turning gay, it's insane. Oh, yeah. They rule by fear. You better not be gay. What are they gonna do? I think we know exactly what they're gonna do. They work off of threats and fear, scaring the crap out of them so that even if there is that little inkling in their brain about who they are. No thank you. Also, I do think it's crazy that it's not okay for men to be compassionate, good people. They have to be a beer-bellied, working at the shoe store in the mall, hating his wife-ass motherfucker who's just a dick and angry all the time. Because that's what men are, after all. Me, my son has this friend at daycare named Riley, and she, coworker, OMG, has a girlfriend. Me, well, you see, he's 2, and she is also 2, so stop. Frickin' ridiculous. The cute, marketable animal sidekick, their love interest in the sequel. That's one of my favorite things, is pointing out we've got an iconic character. Okay, make a girl version. Like, look at Toothless's girlfriend in How to Train Your Dragon. It's literally the same damn creature, just white with prettier eyes. Although, I did like they were cute. The woman next to me at lunch asked what I was reading. I started to describe the plot. 2 star-crossed girls in high school, unlikely love story. She cut me off and said she wasn't gay, so it didn't interest her. I looked at the cover of her book. It's about a serial killer. Yeah, people talk themselves into weird little situations, don't they? Look at your bodies, women. Breasts, ovaries, and a womb. God created you for the magnificent job of creating and nourishing new life. What can be more important than this? Using my brain to get a PhD and then educate loads of women about how they're more than just hosts for babies and servants for men. Yeah, so many mofos out there are acting as though women are just and only put on Earth to be baby machines, that they shouldn't be people for some strange reason. Dude, you're gross. You nasty. This idea frames sex as something that hetero women are subjected to rather than enthusiastic participants in. I get the point you're trying to make, but I have yet to meet a hetero woman who enthusiastically participates in sex. Imagine telling on yourself like this, look, I've said it before, I'll say it again. You couldn't waterboard that sort of thing out of me, man. I mean, does he not realize what he just said? I have yet to meet a woman who thinks I'm good at the sex. I don't know what a cisgender is, but it shouldn't be allowed in front of kids. No, okay then. This is not a baby announcement. I just want to show off my wife. Good. Make that more normal. I appreciate that. What I imagine heterosexual marriage to be like. Brad, hey hun, what's for dinner? Susan, vegetable soup. What? It's just that I had a really long day at work and I was hoping for a little more than vegetable soup. I'm f***ing your brother. This post was very controversial within the heterosexual community. Why is he calling another dude babe? People are gay, Steve. That's okay, but I thought gay dudes would call each other hot or some gay not babe. Babe's a straight guy word. Okay. I am not fully gay. I've told you guys I'm bisexual before. However, can I just say right now that this dude's right? We should actually, absolutely be using the term hot or other gay. Babe is too vanilla for us. We're part of the rainbow, right? So we should be using that. I love that word. I'm gonna start calling my girlfriend hot. It's a myth that women don't want sex as they age, study finds. Did scientists finally ask a woman? I took a psychology of gender class, and this ex-Marine, with no context, went on a raid and said, in the Marines we play gay chicken, but that don't make me gay. What? We do gay things until one guy chickened out. I sucked it once. I ain't gay. Dude, I don't remember what branch it was, but I saw a video recently of them playing one of these gay chicken games, I think. You guys sure you don't have anything to say? You don't have, I'm not kidding, you don't have to be gay to be comfortable with your sexuality by any means, but I'm just saying, maybe you should explore a little bit. It's okay, it's 2023. Being attracted to men is so embarrassing. The bar is so low. We're like, and when I talk, he listens. Yeah. PSA, there's a difference between dark humor and saying a derogatory term to get a reaction. Darn straight. People that do that aren't actually funny, and deep down, they know it. Your daughter does OnlyFans. Who is this? You don't need to know. I just thought you'd like to know what a your daughter is. I can send you proof if you like. And how'd you get a hold of her pictures? I subscribe to her OnlyFans. Thanks for supporting her business. Bye. A right woman can change a devil. I ain't changing shit, bitch. Go to therapy. No, really though. For real though. Quit doing I can fix them. Sometimes it's better to just push them towards help. It is not your responsibility to do things that you're not qualified to do, like helping someone out with severe issues. Let the professionals handle that. Trust me, it will be better. It's been like 12 years now, and I'm still haunted by the straight lady who asked me, when lesbians have sex, how do they decide when they're done? Isn't there like a bell that rings? The number 24 is considered gay in Brazil, so straight men will have candles like this for their 24th birthdays. Why is 24 gay in Brazil? Straight men 300 years ago, makeup, wig, robes, high heels. Straight men today, new research suggests that some men avoid green behavior, like using a reusable shopping bag at the grocery store, because they don't want to be perceived as gay. It is unfortunate that previous generations have absolutely messed up what being a man should or could be. Like, didn't we read something on a subreddit recently about how saying good morning to a man is gay? Like, okay, pal. Straight people will say that LGBT education isn't age appropriate, but will ask toddlers if they have a girlfriend. Yeah, that honestly needs to stop. That's super weird to me. I'm 14 and I know that I'm aromantic. Screw off, you're too young to know. So true. Broke up with this white girl and she took BLM out of her bio. God damn it. How is we don't even want to get married an entire genre of wedding cake topper? Yeah, you can be funny and silly and goofy with it. There's nothing wrong with, making the jokes and everything like that. But if deep down, literally either of you have any inkling, any doubts whatsoever, you need to do something else. You need to think about something else. You need to sit down and have a real conversation with each other. Because come on, we can't keep doing the boomer marriage. You can't keep doing it. It's bad. It's costly. It wastes years of your life. I really don't like how you just throw around the words transphobic and homophobic to people who just don't support trans or homosexual people. Hands down the funniest comment I've ever seen. Holy sh**. Curtis Connor, you're right. But again, I want to create words that don't imply fear. I want to create words that just imply what these people are, or people like this guy specifically. Jerks. He's not scared, he's a jerk. we got to figure something out. In the comments, let's create new words. Oh, damn it. This dude asked for my number and I said, I'm gay as hell, sorry. And he gave the best response I've ever gotten. He said, respect. I bet you get mad, too. He didn't try to convince me otherwise. We stan a freaking king. Why doesn't everybody just do that, right? You come out looking cool as by being a normal person. Isn't that crazy? Does this look like an appropriate father-son interaction to you? Sorry that your dad never really loved you, John. Even more sorry that you had to find out from Twitter.
Oh no, his dad gave him a kiss on the cheek. Oh no, it's so gross and inappropriate.
I dated a girl in college whose mom tried to talk her out of being gay by telling her she'd have to go through life without someone to open jars for her. At the time, it was upsetting, but in hindsight, I kind of loved that jar opening was the only use for men she could think of. You know what? That's true. When I think about us fellas, yeah, jar opening's about it. Straight people are so weird. They're like, cooking is a woman's job. Unless you're grilling, then it's a man's job. And cleaning's a woman's job. But the man's gotta take out the trash. Can't let the ladies touch the icky garbage. And frickin' gardening's for women, except mowing the lawn, that's for men. Who the hell came up with this crap? Women doing the daily jobs and men doing the once-in-a-while jobs seems to be the trend. Aha! Aha! There you go. Women have to do the day-to-day constant maintenance whether or not they want to, but men have to do the chores that, well, they only have to do when they want to. According to, stupid past traditions. Gay men to women. Oh dear, gorgeous. Lesbians to men. They want equality, but they also want to be assholes to men. Make up your mind, you can't have both. Straight women to gay men. Befriends them without trying to make things sexual. Straight men to gay women. You just haven't had good yet. Let me show you. Gee, I wonder why lesbians aren't too kind around men. I wonder. And real quick, now that we're at the end of our post road for the day, I just wanted to mention, of course the straights are okay. Of course they are. There's just a rather disproportionate group of jerks out there that are just being jerks. They're jerks being jerks. Big surprise. But yes, of course, the straights are okay. I promise.